Hi everyone. I'm here, sort of trying to figure out. Oh, this is hard. I have my new stand that I'm trying to figure out how to use it. I'm not too good with technology. But anyway, I just wanted to encourage people today. Watch some of the YouTube people we've got out there that are so good. Watchman community. I'm praying for y'all, and y'all are the best. I made this silly list on a piece of cardboard. I don't know if you can see it. So I'm going to hold it up, and then you guys can like screenshot it or something. And these are my favorites. Can you see it? All right, I hope you saw that. Anyway, Strength Ministries, Church of No Walls, that's my church. Global Rapture Watchers with Chris. He is the bomb as far as really knowing what's going on. You know, he was telling us how bad things are going to get, and hopefully we will be out of here before then, but the gasoline is going bye-bye. That's not good. That means everything's going to be closed. No stores, no groceries, no anything. Last Day Saints with Truth Seeker, Jason K, Jamie, Love in Action, Watchman River, he's awesome. Christ Centered 101, he's a little on fire guy that he's a dad with a bunch of kids, and he drives around his car. He's pretty cool. Robert Breaker, that's some really good, basic, solid Bible truth. If you need to learn the timeline, you know, the 7,000, 6,000 years, you know, and the age of the earth and all that good stuff, go to Robert Breaker. Also Barry Awe. Is he on this? I don't think I have him on here. Oh, I can't believe I forgot him. Barry Awe, he's like that too. Barry's got some very good teaching on timelines and very good Bible, solid Bible truth. Randy K, I love him for the NDE, the near-death stories. He's the best. Bubba News, I love his laugh and his he's funny. He'll make you laugh, but he'll also have the news that, you know, the news is scary, but as we say in this Watchman community, bad news is good news because we're getting out of here. The worse it gets, the sooner we go. I know, it sounds really different, but it's true. Departure Heaven, that's on Monday nights. Uptime Community, that's where I started years ago. They were my first one, I think. And they're just really good. They have a lot of different people join them on their panel. Revelations of Jesus Christ. Now that guy, he's intense, he's deep, he's got documentaries that are 3 hours or more long, and he has professional camera people. They go out on the street. I mean, they film a lot of stuff. He takes things from other sources. I don't know. He puts it together like a movie. It's like a movie. It's really cool. He's not real well known, maybe in our circle of Watchmen, but he's good. Revelations with an S of Jesus Christ. That's his channel. Kingdom Saints Rising. I love him. Certainly for uncertain times. That lady's really cool. She has some good guests too. She's pretty cool. And then I'm Awake Are You. I love him. I just got done watching him. He's a really good one. I'm Awake Are You. But anyway, that's kind of my list. I'm sure there's more, but like I said, that's the list. I just wanted to encourage people because they encourage me. Hey, some people asked about my tattoo. That's my dog Buddy, and my son did that, and he did a really super good job. The eyes look like a real dog. But some of my cute, beautiful, wonderful followers that I love so much, my family, because I don't have really any blood family on this earth, but I do have my good family from Strength Ministries and Church with No Walls Church. This is my mule, by the way. Oops, can't see it. I'm a weirdo. I have a mule tattoo too on my arm, so I got two of my favorite animals on me. Hey, I should get a goat. No, I'm just kidding. That would be weird, wouldn't it? A goat tattoo? I don't know. That's almost too creepy for even me. I've always been a tad wild. I come from the wild rock and roll era days of, my testimony, which I will get around to someday. Maybe. It's how do I say it? My testimony has so many chapters in it and so many layers in it that I don't know how to do it. And now that sounds weird, but I'm just saying it's the truth. I was everything from a model, which wasn't always good, bathing suit model kind of thing. I went into some dark areas. I mean, I was fun, happy-go-lucky, and I got in trouble because back then, when you're cute, young, blonde, blue-eyed, you get in trouble. You do things you shouldn't do. And you grew up in the 70s, which was wild, and you go to all these rock concerts and do every drug you could kind of experiment with back then. I never got addicted to anything, thank the Lord. The Lord protected me driving home drunk with the whole band in the back seat of your vehicle. Waking up the next day not remembering you brought a whole bunch of people home with you. Yeah, it was that kind of crazy. I'm a miracle in that regard from what I've been through with my crazy background, lifestyle kind of thing. And my upbringing with my parents was terrible. It was dysfunctional. My dad was an alcoholic. My mother was actually worse than him because she was really crazy, codependent, and she used to make me go to Al-Anon meetings with her, but she had a dark side, and she was kind of mean to me. I didn't get treated well by her at all. And then I've been through 3 pretty rough marriages and divorces, and none of them were really long. The phrase arm candy, I think that's what I was to those men. I was arm candy. They married me for my looks back then, and then they just ditched me just as fast. A lot of hurt. I've lived several movies. Some of you might relate to this if you used to watch movies in the old days. I don't watch movies anymore because I don't have time. If I do, it's just a Hallmark movie or something about the last days, because we don't have time anymore to waste. We don't have time. I feel a sense of urgency, so I am careful with my time now, and I do a lot of studying. Hence the list of Watchmen on a piece of cardboard. I have to go to the store, and on my list is a whiteboard with markers so that I can write down some things. I'm not tech savvy, and I'm not prepared to do videos. So I'm just saying, if I can do them, anybody can. But yeah, I had a really rough childhood, very rough upbringing, very rough 3 marriages. I've been single most of my life. I've not been married very much in my life. Most of my marriages didn't last more than a year or 3. Somewhere in that vicinity, The father of my 2 boys was the longest one, but that wasn't even that long, just long enough to have 2 boys, and then he left me for another woman, and that's a horrible story, and it's a very abusive story. Had a lot of physical abuse, mental abuse, just crazy, awful stuff. So, I don't know. And then 26 surgeries, and open heart surgery was one of the worst ones. I've had surgery on so many different parts of my body. I probably forgot more than I remember. But I've had back surgery, neck surgery. I forgot my AC was on. I hope that wasn't too loud on this video. I guess I'll find out when I turn this off and check it. I don't know if this is going to work or not. This is a first time rough draft. I just push the button and go. I'm kind of just crazy like that. I just do it. But I just want to encourage people out there that have been through really hard times like me, and I know most of us have, because the world is evil. It's gotten a lot more evil as each decade went by. Because now I think back, 70s was wild and crazy, but it was innocent. It was innocent. You could do an experiment with I'm not saying this is good to do, but you could do an experiment with a drug or something and it wouldn't kill you and you wouldn't get addicted. You would just have fun for a night or whatever. And sin is fun for a season, but it always catches up with you. It always catches up with you. So I just pray, I just so pray that people get saved. The time is short. Get on the ark now. I know a lot of my family that I am on with now on YouTube, we all have lost kids. That's a really hard topic right there, because it cuts to the heart. My kids are not with the Lord, and I always wonder this: they got saved as children in the churches that I raised them in. Are they still saved then? I mean, once saved, always saved, yeah, but were they truly saved? I guess we don't know, because only God knows their heart. We don't see the inside of their hearts. I don't like these glasses, by the way. I lost my good pair out in my farm somewhere, so these are just backup cheapos. I know, I'm a mess. I have everything that can go wrong. This little device that this thing is on right now is not working. I just bought it, and I used it once outside. Now the battery's dead again, and I tried charging it. I'm a mess when it comes to technology. Like I said, if y'all want to get out your testimonies and your stuff out there for people that can relate to you, do it. If I can do it with my handicaps. I shouldn't laugh, but I have a weird sense of humor. I hope y'all understand. I have the joy of the Lord that keeps me laughing, because nothing in my situation should keep me laughing. I don't have a finished house. My plumbing's not finished. My electrical's not finished. I don't have doors on my bathroom or my bedroom. I don't have anything that people would consider a normal house to live in. I'm kind of half off grid and half rustic, and I don't know. I have some cool walls behind me. These are from a house and from a barn, old wood that I found, that I bought from somebody on the side of the road, and had somebody put those walls in. That was quite a few years ago now. You can't hire help anymore. There's nobody wants to work. I have so tried to get people to come here and work or to live here. I've offered them a free place to live, and really not that much work involved, just a couple 2-3 days a week helping me do a fence or something. But I don't work hard anymore at my age. I mean, I do. I work too hard for my age. I should say that. I do work too hard. As some of you know that kind of know me a little bit from this new channel. But anyway, I love y'all. I don't want this to go really long. I just wanted to encourage people to watch the Watchmen and the YouTube channels that help you, that you relate to, and that speak to you. There's so many good ones. I just appreciate them so much. And they have such good, tender, soft hearts, most of them. And they really care. And that's what we need today. We need people who really care. And our kids, I'm praying for you guys, for your children to come back to the Lord, and I'm praying that for mine too. I don't know what to do. Mother's Day was yesterday, and I didn't hear, from mine. So, I don't know. Just keep praying. That's all we can do is pray. And I don't know. Oh yeah, my oldest son did say, Happy Mother's Day. 3 words, but that's it. But that's the first time. He won't text back again. I texted and asked if we could talk, because it's been years and years, and no response. They don't respond to anything I write to them. And my one son got mad at me and told me to stop sending Watchmen videos, which I was doing to try to reach him, but he won't watch them, and he told me to stop. He got mad at me for sending them. That one's always mad at me. One ignores me. They both ignore me, and then the one gets mad if I try to reach out. I'm kind of scared of my kids. My ex was real abusive. I think they picked up some of that. So it's pretty sad. Real sad. Abuse has been in my life my whole life. And I'm 66 now, and it's just always been there. It's tough, man. we all have a really rough road to drive down. I don't know, however you want to say it. We all have a pretty rough time right now because it's rough out there. So we got to hang in there one day at a time, and hold on. Even just if you were just holding on with your fingernails, which it feels like so many days for me, is just get through that day. And the Lord's mercies are new every morning, and kind of that's what I go by, is trying to get through each day. And knowing that you guys are out there really is helping me right now, because I live in total isolation. I can go sometimes weeks if I don't go to the store. I don't see human beings anywhere. These glasses are really driving me crazy. I'm blind without them though. I gotta do something about my glasses situation. Okay, I know I'm a little scattered sometimes, but I know that people out there, we all love each other no matter what. Even if we are a little bit squirrely sometimes, we still love each other because we all have good hearts, and we're here for each other, and that's what matters, is we're here for each other. So I love you all out there, and especially my YouTube friends that I'm becoming so close to, and I love you all, and I'm praying for all of you, and I know you're praying for me too. So anyway, I will talk to y'all soon. Stay in the Word of God, stay praying, and keep that joy of the Lord in your soul.